As you probably know by now, the new iOS 26 is packed with new features and changes. Now, of course, we got a brand new design with a liquid glass design, which looks amazing, but also a ton of new features that will make your life easier and allow you to do much more with your iPhone on a daily basis. So in today's video, I will show you guys 10 features that you probably didn't know about on your iOS 26 device that will change the way you use your iPhone on a daily basis. Now, before we get into all that, I just want to ask you guys for a really quick favor. Most of you guys that watch my videos are currently not subscribed to the channel, so if you enjoy the videos and you want to see more of them, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out a lot. So here's the first one. Whenever you have your AirPods connected to your iPhone and you start shooting a video, if I open the camera app right here, here's what I can do. I can now swipe down to bring the control center, and here if I tap on the camera, then I will have an option here for input. Now what I will be able to do in this case is that I can use the microphone from my AirPods as the microphone for the video that I'm shooting. So you just tap right there and they will have same as system. If you have it changed, of course, under the settings, it will show you right here iPhone microphone or same as system based on which one you have. But you will also have the option here to choose your AirPods. And in this case, you will be able to use your AirPods as a microphone for your video. Now here's another really cool thing you can do with AirPods on iOS 26. Whenever you connect your AirPods to your iPhone, you know that when you go to your settings, you will see your AirPods right there at the top. You tap there and it will take you to the AirPods menu. Now what you can do right here is that you can swipe down and then you will have here camera control. Now if you go here, you will have it off by default, but you can enable it by choosing press once or press and hold, and this basically will turn your AirPods into a camera remote. So now if I choose press once right there, I go to my camera, I can go ahead and now, as you can see right here, use my camera as a remote to take a picture. And you will also get a sound feedback on your AirPods, which is really cool. So as you can see, it also has a 3-second countdown right there. You can see the seconds there, and it goes ahead and takes a picture by using your AirPods as a remote control, which is absolutely amazing. Next up, we're talking about gaming. As you probably know, with iOS 26, we have a new games app, and Apple has done a lot of stuff to improve gaming on iOS. So let's just go ahead and open a game here. So now once I open the game, you will see that we will have a new pop-up on the control center when the game is on. And right there it says right here gaming overlay. So if I tap right there, it will take me to a different section. So here we have a section for gaming. So you will have your games here. You can go to your games app, or you can view here what you're doing, the game you're playing. And then if I swipe here, you will have your friends and contacts that you have on the games app. And then you will have the settings for that game. So from here, you can go ahead and choose to change the display brightness, the sound. And even if you have a controller connected to your device, you can go ahead and view the settings for that controller from here, which is super useful. Now with iOS 26, you'll now be able to send photos much faster. Now the way to do that, of course, for iMessage is go to your settings, go to apps, and then go under messages. When you go here, you will find a new option right here called send low quality photo previews. Now if you have this enabled, it will basically send a lower quality preview before sending the full image quality. Only the preview will be sent in low data mode as well. So if you're using low data mode, it will only send that, but otherwise it will send the preview first, the low quality preview, before the complete picture has arrived, which of course will be way bigger in size, and it will take way more time than just sending a low quality preview. Next up, we're moving to reminders. Whenever you go to set a reminder on iOS 26, you will now have a new option. So once you set a reminder, if you enable the date here, and of course you enable the time, then you will get a new option right here. So you can see where it says time zone. Now you can actually go ahead and change the time zone for that reminder. So if you're planning to travel somewhere and you want to set reminders for the place where you're traveling and it's in a different time zone from now, you can just go ahead and pick the time zone of that place, and then of course it will give you reminders based on that time zone and not your current time zone, which is actually super useful. Talking about reminders, here's another really cool thing you can do. You can go to the action button right here and switch to controls, and now you can actually use the action button to quickly set a reminder. Just search for reminders here. So that we have reminders, I can go ahead and tap right there, and now I have new reminders selected, and from anywhere on my device, whether I be within an app, on the home screen, or maybe on the lock screen, I can just go ahead and use the action button to quickly set a reminder. And then we have it, the UI, everything is here. I want to add the date, maybe add anything I want here, all the details. I can choose the list where I want to add it. So pretty much everything that you get on the Reminders app, you can find it right here as well. And now let's talk about ringtones. So you know that on iOS 26, you can now set any song you want as a ringtone as long as it's under 30 seconds long. You can do that straight from the Files app, and it's very cool. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the new option that you get with the reflection, which is the default ringtone of iOS. If we tap right there, you can see now it will actually show you different remixes of that same ringtone. So the default one, you can now actually choose different versions of that ringtone and set it as the ringtone for your device. Here's another super useful feature that Apple has added to iOS 26. Now this was a feature previously added to iMessage. Now with iOS 26, it will be available for FaceTime as well. It is called Sensitive Content Warning for FaceTime. So you go to settings, you go to FaceTime, and at the top you will see sensitive content warning, and you will be able to have this feature enabled right here from the FaceTime section, which is again another very useful feature. Next up, we're talking about maps. You go to maps under the settings app, under apps of course, and then you will find this option right here under the location settings. So when you go to allow locations, you will have this right here, visited places. So basically this will allow the Maps app to actually keep track of your visited locations. Now what you can do here is turn this off if you don't want that. If you want that, then under the Maps app you will be able to find a section for your most visited places. And last but not least, we're talking about podcast. Finally, with podcast on iOS 26, you will be able to have enhanced dialogue feature. So when you go to podcasts here, like you go to episode, you can tap right there. We will have the speed. You can reset it to default right there. And then you will have enhanced dialogue as well. This will enhance basically the dialogue on that podcast. If there's like echo or loud sounds or very low sounds, everything will be enhanced to give you a way better experience while listening to that podcast. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next one.